Okay, it's, thank you very much. It's now 8 o'clock. Do you want to continue here? Yes. Okay, they're going to be here as long, our panel is going to be here as long as we have questions. So, your turn.
I don't know. We have caught.
I came here tonight because, for two reasons. I wanted to see if things in Reading were really as bad as I thought they were, from the things that I've heard from neighbors that have been robbed and broken into. And the second thing I wanted to know was what we could do about it. And when I'm listening here tonight, I've been making notes of some of the predominant comments. And one is that if, I'll cut to the chase on this one, I wasn't going to mention this till later, but if Bob can go collect feces, then I think we can keep our heads up when we're walking through a parking lot. We can keep our computers off of our dashboard and our iPhones put away. We can take our automatic garage door openers and we can put them somewhere else in our car. I visited a automatic garage door opener company over the weekend, and they say every Monday 3 to 4 people come in and have to buy a new garage door opener because they're stolen off of their overhead visor. And I love the idea about the neighborhood watches. That's something that we can do. I can give you a little incident of some of my neighbors. My next door neighbor, her car was broken into. My other neighbor gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning because she walks at 5. She said that there are guys riding around on bicycles with backpacks on, looking into cars with flashlights. She said that one neighbor, there was a van parked in their driveway, which belonged to the daughter-in-law, and she saw a guy sitting in it with his hat backwards. And so she walked up to him and said, "Are you supposed to be here?" And he said, "Oh, I'm waiting for a ride, and I just thought I would wait here." And the next morning she talked to that neighbor, and they had been that car was in the process of being broken into. She didn't call 911 because, frankly, she probably didn't think anyone was come. I don't know. But they didn't call 911 either. I've never been the object of a crime before, but a lot of neighbors that I know have been. One, his garage door opener was stolen, and they went into it, and his garage door opener was in the car, his phone was in the car, he was golfing. They took the garage door opener, they made the phone call to home, so I wouldn't put home on my cell phone. And the wife wasn't home, so they went in through the garage, used the garage door opener, went into the garage, robbed him, and left. I'm sort of scattered here because I'm just thinking of different things. One guy was in our neighborhood and he was on a bicycle and he waved his hand. He waved his hand like he was waving to one of my neighbors to make it look like he was familiar, and he wasn't familiar. He didn't fit.
I'm not trying to be rude. We have a question here?
Well, my original question was, what can we do? But I want to give one more little story.
We've had 5 stories.
Sheriff Basenko knows about this story. You want me to tell it?
No.
We do have to have questions.
We need a question, not stories.
Okay.
But thank you.
My question is, what can we do? Can we get encouragement for neighborhood watches?
Okay. Thank you. We've talked a lot about what we can do here, and I've got like 12 cards up here with 8 or 9 things that are happening to people in a week. So her story I think is touching everybody.